If you're in the District of Columbia, Maryland, or Virginia, ask Dr. Joe, your real estate investing partner, because wealth matters.
Okay, as you can see, welcome to one of our recently renovated houses here in Washington, D.C. This house, believe it or not, when I first bought it, was really bad. It was really ugly. As you can see now, it's been transformed into a beautiful home. Through the process of looking over my shoulders, what we'll learn is, how do we find this house? Where do we get it from? How do we get the money? How do we raise the financing to fund this transaction? Next thing you're going to do is to learn how we transformed this house from its initial condition to its final situation and state. Then next and finally, we'll talk about the exit strategy. What is the best thing we should do with this house once we finish? Should we rent it? Should we keep it? These are some of the decisions that you'll learn as you look over my shoulders as we transition the property from an ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. I look forward to working with you. Okay, so now we're in the house and the recent renovated project here in Washington, D.C. In fact, we held a rehab workshop recently here. We had about 50 to 60 people attended. Great turnout, great questions. A lot of lessons learned were shared with the group. A lot of what-if scenarios. Why do you do certain things? What was your mistakes that you made? What would you do again if you had the chance to do this project again? It's a great experience, and one of the great things about it is that we get a chance to interact, a chance for you to meet with me, for me to work with you as we develop our own plan, as you develop your own plan, as you build your future towards financial independence. I look forward to working with you. Thank you. Okay, we're in Washington, D.C. at this recently renovated project. This was a very interesting project. We were able to create a unique product. A product that was very attractive with the amenities that people in this neighborhood were desiring. For example, we have this roof deck with fantastic views of the Washington, D.C. skyline. We have the Washington Monument on one side, we have the Children's Hospital on one side, and it's just a great place for entertaining. Great place just to relax, socialize, and network. So these are the things that we included in the design here. But why did we do that? We did that because we understood the marketplace, we understood what the buyers were looking for, and we had to include that. In addition to having 6 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 2 master suites, and all those things that people are looking for. It's a great project, a very interesting project, a very great learning experience. And this is what happens when you look over the shoulders of someone who's experienced, someone who has a track record of success. And hopefully, by working together, you'll be able to reach your financial independence goal a lot faster than just trying to do it yourself. So I look forward to working with you. See you soon. I've been doing this renovation business for a while, and one thing I've learned is the importance of having a product that's presented well. Most people can't visualize how a place will be. You have to show them. One of the key parts of that is to stage your home. We stage all our homes. We've learned that the house sells faster, people fall in love with the house, and people tend to make offers much quicker. As you can see here, this is a stage master bedroom. We have the beds, we have the furniture, we have the knickknacks, we have the artwork on the walls. And so somebody walking into this room can see straight away, this is a suite, this is a master suite. This is where I think I should put my bed. This is where I could put my little stool, a table, chairs and things like that. So staging is an integral part of this whole process of renovation. Buy, fix and sell, buy, fix and rent. These are some of the tips, these are some of the suggestions that you'll learn by working with me, looking over my shoulders as we transition a house from its initial condition to its final state. This is how you build wealth. This is how you gain financial independence. It's too much to try and figure this stuff out yourself. It's best to look over the shoulders of somebody who's done it successfully, and that way you'll get to your end point a lot faster. I look forward to working with you. Thanks.
There we go.
Okay, one of the key parts of any renovation project is the design. And what I've learned is the importance of what I call building wows. What I mean by a wow is somebody walks into your house and says, wow! And they just fall in love. It's important to include that in your design. A lot of people overlook that, but I think it's very, very important. The emotions is what sells homes. So what I try to do here is to build wows throughout the home. We're on the third level here. We got a beautiful deck. It's a wow. There's views. We have a wet bar. It's a wow. People can go here, have a cup of coffee, have wine, sit on the porch, sit on the deck, go to the master bedroom. They don't have to go all the way downstairs. It's a wow. Entertaining is a wow. So as we walk through this house, what we try to do was to build all wows. We start off with the master bathroom. People love storage. Nobody likes a house where they're trying to figure out, where am I going to put my clothes? They like space. They like to know that all their clothes can fit into a home. That's a problem in a lot of DC houses. But what we try to do here was to integrate a lot of storage, including this walk-in closet here. It's a wow! Plenty of space for the distinguished person. And then we walk into the master suite, the bedroom. This is the grand finale. And as you can see here, it's a lot of space, a lot of natural light everywhere. And we have this beautiful turret. A turret it's a very, very unique feature that we integrate into this design. It wasn't there before. We did that. So as you can see, a lot of thought goes into this thing. It's not just a matter of just do some stuff. You got to think it through. And that's what you learn as being a part of the process. That's what you learn as you work together, as you go on your financial journey towards building wealth through real estate investing. I really look forward to working with you. See you soon.